Hey guys, it's Hope. Welcome back to my channel. I'm feeling very like summery today. I don't know why. I have like the natural makeup on, nothing fancy. I feel like I'm always like this like in the summertime. Like I don't do like full faces as much as like I do in the winter. And I'm looking a little pale. I wish I was tanner. I need to go outside. Today's video is going to be in empties. And I like to do these every few months or so. I don't go through products as often as a lot of people do because I'm really bad about using lotion. So it's like I don't use like all these like body oils and stuff every single day. Like, you know, I'm just a normal person who forgets to put lotion on all the time. So I have a good amount of empties here. Yeah, without further ado, let's just hop right in and see what I used up. Okay, so I have a question before I start this. And this probably will be a dumb question. I probably will know the answer to this question. But would you guys like me to start doing close-ups in my video? Like I know when I talk about products, I sit there and I like hold it like this and I'm like showing you, like I try to show you like what it looks like. But you know a lot of YouTubers do like inserts of like close-ups. Would you guys like to see that? Let me know in the comments. A lot of these are going to be repeats. Like you guys are probably going to recognize a lot of these products that are always in empties because I'm a creature of habit and I like to use the same products. I actually used this product up quite a while ago, but I can't remember if I mentioned it. This candle's from Target and it's the Cozy Nights. It's a scented soy candle, Signature Soy. This one smells so good. I had this one lit in the back of my videos for a while. I've actually used it up. Cozy Nights one is very nice. I wish I could burn it more, but the wicks is literally like it's actually like burned out completely, so I can't burn it anymore, but there's still quite a bit like in the bottom here if you can tell. So, but I do like this candle a lot and I think it does smell very nice. This product, which isn't completely gone yet, and I'm going to obviously use the rest of it up, but I thought I would just throw it in here. This is the Yesta Coconut Hydrate and Restore Ultra Hydrating Micellar Cleansing Water. I like this for taking my makeup off. So some days when I wear so much foundation and like product from when I'm filming, I feel like, okay, my oil will take my makeup off, but I feel like I need a little bit more. I'll use this first with a cotton round, and I'll just take it off, and then I'll use my oil to take the rest of it off, and then I wash my face, so it's like a three-step thing. But I really enjoy this. I do have a little mini container here that I got at like the Dollar Tree that I will put, this is some in here that I keep down in this room, and then I have this one in my bathroom. So this is nice because sometimes if I feel like, oh my gosh, I don't have a makeup wipe and I need to take this foundation off, I will just use this. I have a little container here. But I really like this because this is only like $7 or $8, and it really does take your makeup off very nice. I used it last night. I've had this for a few months now. It smells like coconut, which is great. I really like this pump thing too. It makes it so easy. You just put your cotton round on there, you press it down, and it pumps it up. And it is so nice. So I really enjoy this a lot. I think I mentioned in my skincare video. And I like this one because the Garnier one is talked about. But you guys know I did that video on how it can have a cancer-causing ingredient. And it gets so many comments daily on it. But I really like this one a lot. And I just feel like it's nice and it's hydrating. And I think they might have like the tomato one or something. I'm not sure, but I have only tried this one and I like it. Then the face cleanser I use is the Purity by Philosophy One Step Facial Cleanser. I really enjoy this cleanser. And I've heard a lot of people like this cleanser and a lot of people don't. And I think the reason why some people don't is because it's not a foaming cleanser, which it's not supposed to be a foaming cleanser. So it's basically, I mean, you can kind of see I have a little splotch here. I have a whole nother one. I've repurchased it. I use it every night. And so I use this one. When I shower, I have a completely different cleanser I use because I just wash my face in the shower. I'm just not that extra to do it before the shower. But when I'm not in the shower, I use this, and I think it makes it last longer too. The one in the shower, I just use the CeraVe one because it's just cheap and easy. But I like to use like a little bit of a nicer cleanser out of the shower. And this one smells very just like simple, you know? I don't even know how you would describe it. It's not too sweet, but it's just like a nice, easy, relaxing scent to use. And it just gently cleanses your skin. I don't use this to take my makeup off. I get all that off first. And then this just feels like if you use it even with a facial, like a Clarisonic or something brush, and you use it and you can scrub it, you can really like get in your skin with it. And it's more of like a kind of like a just like a liquidy, it's not a foaming consistency. It's not like an oil, but it doesn't suds up. So you feel like you're just kind of like really getting in there, and like some people like the foaming stuff, but I feel like this one really feels like you're like you know how when you wash your face with an oil, like a cleansing oil, and it just feels like you're just getting all that out of there? That's what this one feels like when you use it. And so I really like this one. I've talked about this before, so I don't know why I'm going that in depth with it, but I really do like this one. It is kind of expensive. I think it's like $20 for this. but I probably go through like 2 of these a year. So, because I don't use a lot. You do not need a lot either. I always end up using too much. Okay, let's get all the skincare out of the way. This is the Origins Ginzing Energy Boosting Gel Moisturizer. I love this stuff. Smells like oranges. Repurchased it. Oh, it smells so good. I use this in the morning. In the night, I use a different one. Different moisturizer, so it makes it last a little bit longer. Again, this is like $20-something, so not the most cheap moisturizer, but it's very nice, and I really enjoy this. I want to try the NYX Hydra Boost, I believe is what it's called, and see what I think of it compared to this one, but because I've heard good things about that one. But I really like this one. I do like the whole Origins line. If you watch my channel, you would know that. This is just completely dried up, but I pretty much used it all. This is a clay mask. To be honest, whenever I use masks, I've never tried a mask that it's like, oh my gosh, my skin made a huge difference with this, you know? But I do like this one a lot. I think it's a nice mask, a nice inexpensive one if you want something charcoal. I do think it does help your skin a little bit. I don't see like major differences, but if you just feel like pampering yourself with like a mask, or you're just like taking a bath one night and you just feel like chilling out with a mask, I think this is a nice one. I haven't tried their other ones, but I do like this one. And I did do a video like well over a year ago, like fall of 2016, I think, with my friends of us trying this mask out, so it was kind of fun. Origins Original Skin Renewal Serum. I have had this. I actually have a bunch of these little samples because my grandma loves Origins, so whenever a lot of times she'll buy me my Origins skincare stuff, and she'll get like little kits and samples and stuff, and these are always in them. To be honest, I really don't know if it does a huge difference. I don't even know what it's really supposed to do. I just use it sometimes with my moisturizer, so I have a bunch of these, and I really don't know if they do a lot. I have quite a few makeup products. You guys, I just had the most genius idea. You know how I talk about Batiste in like every single Empties video, and how I have always like 3, 4, 5 cans of it? What if I went back to every Empties video and counted how many Batiste products I have used, like how many dry shampoos I've used up? Because I have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Empties videos on my channel, and I bet you there's at least 3 Batiste dry shampoos in every single one. So that's at least 21, and then 3 of these. I've probably gone through over 30 Batiste dry shampoos, and they're $5 a piece, so I've spent over $180 on Batiste dry shampoo. I go through dry shampoo like crazy. I wash my hair every other day. I probably should wash it less, but I wash it every other day, and I love this stuff. My favorite one that I've ever tried is the brunette one. I feel like I've talked about this brunette one. The scent is just the best in this one. I would wear this scent as a perfume. It's just very sweet, and they have all these scents, but I just love the Beautifully Brunette one. They do have a darker brunette one, and then they have this one, and then they have just the original. I like this one the best. So ever since I've tried it, this one's the best, but I can only find this one at Ulta. So I have to go to Ulta. Sorry, you can hear the washing machine going. Every time I go to Ulta, I'm going to have to stock up on these because I can't find these at Target. This kind, I can find these ones at Target. This is the Tropical and the Fresh. I mean, they're all good. I always have bought the Tropical. I like the Fresh one too. I have one in my bathroom right now, and I believe it's the Fresh one. But I really like these. I have 3 of them. I go through them all the time. They're inexpensive. They soak up oil. I just really like them. They probably dry your hair out, and I probably have a lot of buildup from them, but if you need a good oil sucking up dry shampoo, it's the way to go. Let's talk about lotion. So this is the Bath & Body Works Hello Beautiful Ultra Shea Body Cream, and I like this body cream. I'm not gonna like repurchase it or anything. I've squeezed the heck out of this one. It smells kind of like roses a little bit, with some shea in there. It's not my favorite scent, but I got this as a gift for Christmas, I think, and I liked it. I clearly used it all up. I like hand creams. I usually just use what I have. If I get them as gifts, I use them. I don't really have one that I'm like, you have to have this hand cream. My hands do get really dry, especially because I live in Minnesota, so our winters are very dry, and they're cold, so we always have the heat on. So I do use hand cream a lot, but this one is one that I just used up, and I do like it. Do I think it's like my favorite hand cream? No. It's just, I just use whatever I have. So I like this one, but it wasn't my favorite. I don't know. And then I also have the Gold Bond Ultimate Rough and Bumpy Skin. So if you do not want a scented body cream, this is the one for you. It does have a little bit of a scent, but it's just like a plain, I think it's just all the ingredients in it kind of scent. It's not like fragrance. This is for like rough and bumpy skin. This stuff is amazing. This stuff really moisturizes. I like to use this on my legs when I get out of the shower. It's pretty much gone. Your skin does feel a little bit like sticky after you have it on, I've noticed. That's the only thing I don't like about this, but this is a very nice one. If you are not into perfume scents, or you have like, my brother would use this, or my dad would use this, you know, kind of ones like that. I think it's 10 bucks. You can get it at Target, and I do like this for my legs. I'm really bad, like I said, about moisturizing my legs after I get out of the shower. I just never do, and I should. So this is very nice for that. I have a deodorant, you guys, I use this deodorant, men's deodorant, the Old Spice Wolfthorn. I just have always liked this one, and I think my friend Savannah uses this one. And honestly, it's not too manly either, which is why I like it. And honestly, the one I have right now is like starting to do this, so it's pretty much gone too. So definitely use this one. I've repurchased it a lot. Women's just does not work for me, and I probably should try the natural stuff, but I sweat and smell. So 3 concealers. My makeup use up, the Maybelline Age Rewind. I could probably get a little bit more out of this, so I'm going to save it and use the rest, but it's actually gone. So I love this stuff, but I have it in my makeup use it because I have a bunch of concealers and makeup that I just want to use up, and this was one of them, along with this Maybelline Dream Lumi. I don't know if I feel like I mentioned this in my last empties and I just forgot about it. This is basically gone too. There's just a little bit left that I want to use up, but I can't because it's a little too dark for me right now. So when I'm a little bit tanner, I will. And then I have the Maybelline Fit Me in the shade 10. This one's completely gone as well. I do enjoy this concealer. I have the shade 15. There's a huge difference between 10 and 15. 10 is a lot more orange. It's incredible how big of a difference it is. So I can wear 10 in the summertime, but in the winter I'm definitely 15, which is a lot more fair. So these 3 concealers are great, and I love them all. I swear, I used this up a long time ago. This is the Catrice Slamatic Ultra Precise Brow Pencil and waterproof. A lot of people have talked about this recently. I feel like this was a very nice brow pencil. The problem was I used this in a week. It is that creamy that I used it up that fast that I don't even want to repurchase it because it was that creamy. I have the shade Light, and I really did like this. Like, I do miss this brow pencil, and I wish I could have used it more, you know? Normally I don't use a thin tip brow pencil because it's just harder for me because my brows are like, I have quite a bit of hair, so like to fill them in it takes longer, so I use like the more like triangle tip. This is the Maybelline Total Temptation. This one has 0.005 ounces. This is the Wet n Wild Retractable Brow 0.007. The L'Oreal one, oh, the writing is all labeled off, but I've had this one forever. So this is very small amount. There's hardly any product in here. This is like 1/5 of the product is in here compared to this. So I don't want to repurchase it because I went through it so fast. It's a very nice creamy brow pencil, but I just know if you if you have brows like I do and you really like need to fill them in a lot, you will go through this in a week and a half. I am not kidding you. I purchased it and I hauled it like back in February or end of January, beginning of February. This was gone like by the time I uploaded that video because this was so creamy and just went through so fast. I do enjoy it, but you go through it really fast. And then this is the Essence Make Me Brow Gel. I've repurchased this. You guys have talked about this a lot. I have talked about this a lot on my channel. I've used the dark one, the blonde one. This one's great. I love it. 2 mascaras, the L'Oreal Lash Paradise. You guys, I go back and forth with this. I used to hate this. Actually, when I first tried it a year ago, loved it the very first time I did a video on it. Ever since then, it just never worked as well. It's okay. I go back and forth. Sometimes it's fine. Sometimes it's not. It dries out so fast. I just don't know if I can handle it. But I really love the Maybelline Lash Sensational. I talk about it all the time, how much I love it. So definitely have gone through another one of these. Love them. And then these are 2 products from my lip declutter. The Maybelline Elixirs. This is in the shade Amethyst Potion. I got this for Christmas from my dad many years ago, so I need to get rid of it, but it does have a sentimental value to me. But I do really enjoy these. I don't even know if you can buy these anymore. And then this is the e.l.f. Lip Exfoliator, but it's broken, so I just decided to get rid of it, and I'll just start in my empties. These are very good as well. I've done a video on these as well. Love these. And I do have the other one. This one's the mint one, but I do have like the coffee bean one or something that I really enjoy. For all the empties, I think this video was a little longer than I thought, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed empties video, and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Go down in the comments if you would like to see close-ups, because I kind of feel like I know what the answer is going to be, but you never know. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.